afternoon. Guess who we have here today? We have ourselves some more Lucy Thomas. My goodness. Barry Prinz, this one's for you, my friend. Barry was kind enough to send me a letter and kind of shared some stuff that was going on. I don't know if I have much license to kind of talk about it here, but Barry, wow. You got me. You got me when I read the letter. But anyways, so Lucy, how could we go wrong with Lucy? We got to get back with some Lucy Martha collabs to her sister, but I keep getting recommendations for certain songs, and this one keeps popping up all by myself. And look, she's already tackled Barbra Streisand. She's already tackled Judy Garland. She's already tackled Whitney Houston. She's already tackled a myriad of different styles and artists out there. Some songs she's made her own, others she's kind of stuck to the script. And now here we have Celine Dion, All By Myself. I can already hear the song in my mind from Celine. And so, again, she's not shying away from any real big hitters. These divas that are out there, step aside, make some room, because we got one coming at you. Lucy Thomas here. All By Myself. Here we go.
When I was young,
I'll straighten it out. Here we go.
I never needed anyone, and making love was just for fun.
Wow.
Those days are gone. Living alone, I think of all the friends I've known.
Wow. Whoa. Wow. Very softly spoken up or sung up front. Very to the script. So it sounds like we have more of a mirrored approach on this from what Celine did before. Looking into the camera more. I'm kind of like, some songs she'll look into the camera like here. Other times she'll kind of look away as she's concentrating. But it seems that some of the lyrics here as she's looking away kind of goes along with the song in a very pensive way, if you know what I mean. So, but wow, she could just sing the phone book, like I've said before. She's amazing.
Alone, I think of all the friends I've known.
See, like she's sticking through them, and
when I dial the telephone, nobody's home. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself anymore. Hard to be.
so there sustained action on the Chillage, folks, for all of you to see. Just get a good look at it again. They got the chill factor kicking into high gear, and I don't think they're going to go away for the entire duration of this song. So, Celine, okay, look at Celine has got her craft was perfect, and I'm sad to say was. I know she's struggling with some issues, and wow. Anyways, you can read up on it. I feel so terribly bad for her, but in her prime, and when she's just in her prime, Celine is just like she's a perfect vocalist. You can't get any better than her power, her intuition of where to take a vocal in a specific song and carry it through seamlessly. And so far, I mean, like, minus the power, because it seems like Lucy's coming with less power, but so far she's crushing it.
All by myself anymore. Hard to be sure. Sometimes I feel so insecure, and love so distant and obscure remains the cure.
She's got such incredible ability to break out the vibrato in the lower tones, in her upper tones. She knows shifting from here up into her upper head and back down again. And she's got that intuition. She's got that ability to know how to project the way she's doing. And again, it's just like, I feel like I want to pinch myself. It's like, is this real? I mean, is this person real? Wow. And oh gosh, I don't know what it's going to take to get the world in love with Lucy. We all are in love with her. We already know it because we're all here watching it, and you guys are watching with me, and you guys know who Lucy is, and that's why you're joining me. So, but let's get that word out. She needs to be heard from everybody. Here we go.
All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself anymore. All by myself, don't want.
I don't know why I don't know why it's getting me right now. It's getting me. Whew.
All by myself anymore. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself
Still there.
don't wanna live all by myself. Don't wanna live by myself Don't wanna live by myself anymore.
So, okay, by myself, you heard her little growl in there too, yeah? So, again, she's pulling out little tricks here and there, and she's just nailing and crushing her outro right now. And look, I'm sorry. Look, I'm going to give the major nod to Celine on this one. I'm kind of going, okay, you know what I mean? I just can't find any fault. And I'm trying to imagine, I'm trying hard. I'm trying very hard right now from a critiquing level of just my reacting to what she's doing here. I can't really pick out anything that's kind of wrong. This gives me hope. This gives me hope for our generation that we have incredible singers who are going to be able to carry the torch. Story time. Okay, it's been a while since we had story time. So, all right, you youngins out there, all you little whippersnappers. Do you know who Al Jolson is? Do you know who Sammy Davis Jr. is? Do you know who Frank Sinatra is? Do you know who Bing Crosby is? Do you know, non-music, who Alfred Hitchcock is? Do you know any of these people? Have you heard of them? Have any of you heard the Beatles? Right? So now sometimes we're going to go, of course I've heard the Beatles. Everyone's heard of the Beatles. I know who the Beatles are. It's a very rare thing indeed where a group or a band or a person is going to carry their legendary approach to music to generations to come. Elvis Presley's one. You know, you know the Beatles, and some of the classic rock bands, you know, that we've talked about before. But some of the oldies, Al Jolson, and some of the real old ones, they had a huge fan base in the day when they were here. And this generation, it's sad that this generation doesn't know Nancy Carroll, you know, Judy Garland, of course. You just know her Over the Rainbow, but she did other music beyond that. I guess my interesting thought right now about Lucy is I think she's got the staying power. Because I think that as we make our way through our lives, there's a new generation of folks that fall in love with their own music styles and musical artists. And no matter how great the greats were in the past, they've faded in the past and may no longer be remembered. And it's an eye-opening thing because we're all going to die. We're all going to move on, and maybe we'll be remembered. Maybe we won't, you know. But it's interesting, right? That when we come across someone like this, my hope is that she's going to blow up so big that she's going to have that lasting staying power for generations to come that will remember who Lucy Thomas was. And I think she can get there. Not many people can. And I'm not going to give her the Beatles level. I'm not going to give her any of that kind of thing. But I'm saying, you know what? This very interesting stuff that's happening with her and some of the other artists that are out there. Will our children or grandchildren or great-grandchildren remember who Lucy Thomas was? Maybe not. It's kind of sad to think that these legends will only be a memory in some of our pasts. And as our generations come and go, those people get further and further forgotten. And even the greatest will be remembered no more. So, Lucy Thomas. I wonder. Take care. See you next time.